you're about to conquer an obstacle or a mighty enemy. Someone who's been trying to block your stardom, your wish fulfillment.
Yeah.
Your progress to a certain goal to reach something.
Yeah, I hear the church music going on in there. You know, I hear the drums and the tambourines and shit. I hear it. I hear it. Upstairs, they making a church. They making like a church service, like friends come over, listen to music, old music. I hear Big Mama and them, Mahalia Jackson them, singing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't drinking with the people, hell no. Shit, I ain't smoking or drinking or nothing. Shit, I know who I am. I hear church going on. There's no drinking right here.
I am a star if this is you. They hate that I keep shining. Woo! Somebody write that in the comments below. They hate that I keep shining. Yes, reach. It's that extend hands to others and stretch your boundaries. It seems like you shine the brightest. You're reaching, you're going places, you're reaching a goal, you're reaching an achievement. Ooh, who am I prophesizing for today? Somebody write in the comments below. I am reaching towards my dream. What is it that you feel that you're reaching towards? What type of goal is it? What achievement is it? Because you're reaching it. I feel like you're somebody that's very inspirational for sure, influential. So you're reaching either people's hearts, you're reaching social media, or you're meant to go far in life. Facts. Comment that down below if that's you. I'm meant to go far in life. Behind the scenes though, I see gossip, I see spell work, I see you dealing with a challenge.
That's big men and big women upstairs. Big men and big women upstairs.
Spirit says you're gonna still
That's big men and big women. Blues club, you know what I'm saying? That's a blues club. That ain't even up to date with us. That's shit from The Color Purple, you know what I'm saying?
If that's you, comment below 111. 111.
Yeah, that is an important room, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't over there, you know what I'm saying? That's might be a Masonic,
Spirit says, burn the lookout.
My sons,
because a star, a celebrity, a star might recognize you. I'm hearing two stars, certain celebrities could be reaching out to you, messaging you, calling you, emailing you, or because you're meant to be a beacon of light. Comment below, I am a beacon of light. Yes, you are. Your intuition, I'm here, follow your intuition, because you're meant to give people signs as well to their life. Like you're shining a light towards their path when they're in darkness. You're guiding them as well. Now, going back to this opportunity that I'm seeing someone receive 444, everything is in alignment for you. Be on the lookout for this opportunity, because it says fresh possibilities on the horizon. Whatever this opportunity is going to make you shine. It's going
now I know why Steve Burton stayed like a fat man. You know what I'm saying? Steve Burton stayed fat. He ain't never grow, man. He ain't never grow past Troy Hanks' height. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm getting this energy of like slow.
Because he stayed fat. He was the one pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Steve got a lot of kids, man. Shit, Steve wasn't gonna go down a little bitty Steve side. Now his son, he got that 5'10" frame, 5'11" frame like Libo. You know what I'm saying? That next one down was the one that was gonna do it. And then they got two more girls, twins, two. And I think one light skin, one dark skin. And you better not say shit. You better not say shit. Then I say a goddamn thing. Just like Layla and the rest of them, Layla Ali, them other ones just like that, Steve. And somebody might get mad at you being a short, fat man. You know what I'm saying? And then got all them athletes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Larry Brown unless that was AJ. You know what I'm saying? And you was Ernest. You know what I'm saying? Short and fat still.
You're going to lead a situation. You're going to speak to
Sean, I know Sean ain't Butterball. He better not be. And then goddamn Champ better not be Butterball. And Darren better not be looking down at his shoes, playing with his shoes instead of you know, been paying attention to the game. And then you want to play the game real. But then, you know what I'm saying, he paying attention to shoes, but his generation didn't have pickup football like Jeb and them did. You know what I'm saying? He was in like his nephew age group. Lil Man, Lil Darian, you know what I'm saying, that like the shoes, you know, instead of playing in the game. That's like Uncle Jeremiah with Uncle LD and Sam. You know what I'm saying? And Sam Temple, Mike, and Steve Temple. Sam, I don't know where the Pinckney got the name. Austin, like Babe Ruth. My daddy's name was Baby Ruth. You know what I'm saying? Georgia Edwards. You know what I'm just saying? Monique. Edwards. My sister and Nancy. Brown, Williams, my auntie, Edwards, you know what I'm saying? You know, I squirted out all of them, and Mike, Pooh, couldn't even talk to me at first on CUNY. Then he started coming talking to me as CUNY, straight. You know what I'm saying? Mike was right across the street, Ken and Greg Moden, but not that, like that. Because Greg was straight. Jack and them was straight. Jack and Moden was straight. Not Jack and Roy and them, but Jack and Moden was straight. Bug and them wasn't yet. We hadn't got shot with the pellet gun yet by the police. And Mike Singletary still be living too, because Mike Singletary left too when Charlie Singletary had to take over as a white man. You know what I'm saying?
Stop wasting your time. Make a move.
And that wasn't Charlie Singletary, that was goddamn, what was your name, man? Something Singletary. We laughed when we seen each other in basic training. But you had a brother named Mike, and you had another brother named something else. And then that was you. And then you had the white dude named Charlie Singletary. So I don't even know my homeboy, best homeboy name. That's the thing. See? They fucked me so bad, they put a name and a name. See, they used the first 3 letters to give y'all all the names. And they didn't use the rest of the letters to give y'all names. Because all my friends are A, B, and C. And they didn't do the D, C, and E, and the booby, the booby, the booby, the booby. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that. They did the booby them, Booby Miles, you know what I'm saying, and gave him Miles in his last name, so I think that homeboy down there was Miles. But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Everybody was bad motherfucker, but the short one always telling the story. And hang with the homeboy. They could be midgets, or they could be just a big dude hanging with a little dude, father and son.
So you are 10 steps or 100 steps ahead from the enemy.
You up and down this tree, man. You up and down this tree. This tree a tall ass tree, but you up and down this motherfucker. You up and down this motherfucker.
You know when you put on a mouse trap?
Because them scaffold builders do that shit and they act like don't nobody be telling them to do it. They just do it to do it. So I don't know who ain't gonna do it to do it, because this cake, I did it. Shit. I did it for real, I think. I don't know. If Peck lying, I'm lying. I had something to do with it if Peck lying. And I ain't lying, Peck. It's real. I can't change from this to that and that to this. So that's the only surprise you would give me if Cake came and told me he was a girl instead of a boy. He was Jackie instead of Cake. That's the only thing I could accept. Sleeping in that bed from January 1st, 1966 till he died. Now if he died in 84, then y'all can kiss my ass. If Sammy died in 66, y'all can kiss my ass.
But there's an enemy behind closed doors here who's literally trying to backstab you, waiting with this knife, waiting for the opportune moment to take you out. You know what I mean? To eliminate you, basically. To eliminate you. And they're waiting.
Well, if you waiting,
spiritual support. You're not alone.
If you waiting,
comment below. I'm not alone. I have spiritual support. have spiritual support. So no matter what mountain you're dealing with and you need to conquer it, you will always have spiritual support. You will always have angels supporting you. You will always have God with you. You will always have your ancestors.
Yeah,
you are
that's
protected
Angel's mama.
from all bad.
That's Angel's mama. That's either Angel's mama or Doogie. That's Milka, man. That's Milka. That's Milka. That ain't much. Y'all ain't gonna give me that. That's Milka. That ain't Mona. That's Milka. Magic Mona was a girl too, but Milka was shit.
Okay, so start with me. Tell me how she faked this pregnancy.
After us messing around for about a week and a half, she told me she was pregnant.
1 week.
1 week, man. I'm like, no way. Basically, she started sending text messages. I would say the next day, I'm looking on Facebook, and I see a picture of her
Belly out.
like this. I'm like, hold on, you just told me yesterday you was pregnant. It don't have the process of, it don't happen that quick, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly, yeah.
That just threw me off, man. And it's just been a lot. Basically, in the middle of that, her just saying I'm pregnant, telling everybody around the city.
Then she also broke your car. She broke.
I can't 100% pinpoint the car. I was coming home from the club one night about 1:30. I'm pulling up at home. I see her coming from the back alley where my cars were parked at. I'm like, man, it's 1:30 in the morning. Why is she coming from this alley? It's dangerous back there.
Yeah, why she back there?
Ain't no need for her to be coming back there. So I circle around, go in the alley, pull up, notice my windows on my Mustang and my Challenger broke out. So I'm like, I immediately called Jada because I see her coming from back.
Yes, I guess he playing Adrian or something. Me, gone Jada. They look at me and they look at my ass saying that the dude that got one of them guys and do that thing. One of them got one thing like that. You know, like that. And like it. Yeah, stop. And this y'all kind of music in y'all town. I don't know where I'm at. But y'all town is jamming, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't no music you could dance to. It's only music that you could, think of getting somebody back with. It's the only kind of music you trying to get is payback. They trying to get payback. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they trying to get payback. You know what I'm saying? Or they trying to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. They just playing music for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe somebody feel like they made too many mistakes, or somebody know they made too many mistakes.
But it's some good music. It ain't no bad music sometimes. It's not a radio station I would listen to. This area is not something that you can kind of fix up here. You in the middle of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? You can't go outside in no rain, you know what I'm saying, and thunder and lightning from this house. Because you don't know it's thunder and lightning outside. You don't even know what kind of cars they got in their car lots from this view. You blind from this view because you don't know what's in their town. You don't know if they got gas cars or mad at gas cars. You don't know if they animals or insects. But vampires can't be shit. You know what I'm saying? Vampires can't be shit. That's devil talk. The devil is a ghost. That's me. Devil. God. That's it. Now, evolve that back to daddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll never be a devil. Love all that back to daddy. And say daddy, good daddy, and not bad daddy. But some kids can't say that.
Letter in the reverse, message, video call.
You didn't know these letters turn flips and go all kinds of ways, did you?
That a married person.
Every letter can go 4 ways. Every letter can go 4 ways.
Court official is a court official.
You make every letter go 4 ways, you can have my letter. This is God.
But now they could be worried that somebody has gotten great fortune and they're all in
And they gotta be all in a normal sentence. 4 letters or word.
Mother figure here.
Every letter, 4 letters from everybody in the world.
Because something changed now.
That's
that they got
8
clarity.
billion per 8 billion, per 8 billion, per 8 billion. One child is 8 billion sold per
Maybe
8
tell
billion.
somebody something. Incoming communication.
And y'all 8 billion light years apart as stars. But you standing on the center one. So you jump off Donald Trump. Drive the wrong way, Donald Trump. If you in Texas, you is driving the wrong way, Donald Trump. You can't get out, step out to the right or to the left, Donald Trump. And your women don't sound like us, Donald Trump. And I don't know John Vaslavich real. Because I know John wasn't no slave, and he wouldn't have put it like that if I wasn't supposed to catch it as Glenn and wipe my ass with it and gone on, put it in the toilet and say, thank you, Glenn. Douglas, Margaret Douglas, Eddie Douglas, Mama Dear, Margie Fern, Kay Lee, Seal Tara, and anything else I can goddamn pick up and throw in the goddamn air and skeet. Talking about it's a skeet. And you shoot it, pull back, and then another motherfucker got 12 gauge and shoot it. Dumb motherfuckers, nasty motherfuckers. And pissed off I am, this guard. Now, bitch ass nigga. Whoever did that. Skeet. Whoever played skeet with geese and made geese go up in there and shot them. Grandfather, you the only one with a goddamn pass. Grandfather Douglas. That's the one that ain't here yet. And then you the only one that I can see with a bear in your house. With a bear in your house from a taxidermy. Taxidermy is the only place can do mortuary work from now on. If you're a fish, you might win yourself something to be on somebody's wall at 15 inches, 16 inches, 17 inches, 18 inches, up to 24, man. Up to 24, wasn't it? It was up to 24. You can catch them up to 24, but you got to throw them back if they 15. And the man came and checked to the date. Because me and my daddy was out there fishing, and my auntie and one of his friends said, thank you, Lord Jesus, when I went and got her line unhooked out the goddamn water, and it was stuck like a motherfucker. She came to my side, his side, did all this, and that whatever had it, wasn't going to let it go, and all I did was said this, and it came up, and boop, boop, and I got her shit. She said, thank you, Jesus. Shit, and she went back to fishing. Auntie went back to fishing with them dead shrimp in a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, you ain't got to just set up. You ain't got no live shrimp and bait. Oh, baby, wasn't in the service, baby, wasn't in the service. And I just seen that motherfucker blow your knees out and your chest for sitting with that motherfucker goddamn in town. I mean, on the goddamn creek behind the goddamn Oyster Creek, all that out there. You know where y'all sit out and fish at him? That's what me and Marty was. He ain't shoot you, but another man did. One of your friends knocked your ass down, one knee, then the other knee. Then, you know what I'm saying, just to make you go down. You wouldn't go down for him. He fished with mama. He fished with mama. Fish with mama. Baby too. Fish with her. But this one was a good one. Marty. He was a good one. Marty was, man, I like Marty. This Sean. And you know who Bucky is. So don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing, this Sean.
They're trying to keep it cool, okay? Because somebody been working really hard and having unwavering faith that you actually had some internal struggle, and they don't. They're good. They're fully healed and they okay. They don't have no monster within. They don't have no attachments. They don't have none of that. So I don't know what this person might be saying about you. This person could be religious that's pissed. Okay? Maybe you're religious.
That's why wives always wrecking the cars. Because they right-hand card.
And this religious person.
But they left hand cars for a left hand state. That's why y'all roads ain't getting built right. It's not in a pentagon, an octagon. I ain't got my name wrote in your cities yet. Me and Mr. Usher and Rich and them ain't flew over yet. To feel like I could write cursive with my left hand. And put my name back on my driver's license. And shit.
They like, man, but then they just read your whole life. That person don't even know you kind of energy. Like, somebody like, oh, I don't believe this is that, whatever. I ain't listening to the message or whatever.
Man, y'all fly 747, nigga. Y'all fly 760s and shit like that, jets and shit. Nigga, I drive shit that just go over the land and sign my motherfucking name, man, and drop my name down there and tell you where I did put this and where I did put that.
Somebody like, oh, that's bullcrap that this person is good mannered and polite.
And that man with the dog in that Ricky, in that funeral home in Bay City, Green funeral home, mortuary. That man that was standing there, that big old statue of a man with that dog, that cool ass nigga, that was me back there. We thought it was just crazy ass white man, George Washington or something. That was me, man. That was me back there. Scared shit out of y'all, didn't it? All the way to that goddamn park. All the way to that goddamn park, Mr. Parks. City Field. Big City Field. White City Field.
Like, for sure.
Because we used to hit home runs easy out of hours. We needed something bigger. 300 had went into 250 for our shit. I think it was 125, shit. That was the legal first baseball field, 125. 125. That was for the little boys that hit the T. The T. It was just 125. It might have been 75, but it had a home run. You know what I'm saying? Area for it. For little boys, you know what I'm saying? You had to go right to left. Right to left. Like windshield wipers on a car. That's the way I made the baseball diamonds. They look like windshield wipers. They look like windshield wipers when you look down to see how many fields they got. Man, I've been to Louisiana. They had like 21 softball fields. You just had to go to different parts of town, and there was hotel rooms at every different part of town. So your homeboy might be at one hotel, your other homeboy might be at the other hotel, your other homeboy might be at the other hotel, but your ladies can go either hotel they want to go. That's why I tell you, every man was going to take hold of 7 women, and then women was going to tell them they would take care of themselves, they would buy, furnish their own money and everything, they'll take care of themselves, and they got their own food and shit. You know what I'm saying? All we want is your name. You know what I'm saying? And you could ask, if you slip up and get a baby by somebody, you can ask for their name. But then that's it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to sign it, don't worry about it. That's them. They ain't coming back to find them nothing. No, they'll be still a baby of somebody else, but they'll know what they learned from here. They'll know what they learned from here.
Like this lifetime, it's only a few people that's like in that energy or something.
Oh shit. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just not saying, but saying, man. I'm just saying, man. And this shit done went too far now. I'm too big of a star, shit. I gotta shine. I just gotta be the sun, man.
Leadership positions. Not too many women. I don't know why.
I told you, you can't. Where you gonna go?
In this leadership position.
Okay, what you want to do besides me and you go and do what we need to do, and that's to start the shit we need to start. What we need to do.
A relationship could have something to do with business. Maybe somebody want to work with you.
Okay, that's fine.
And somebody could have been trying to discourage somebody from working with you or coming together with you because you're a wolf in sheep's clothing kind of energy. This person could have been is jealous of you.
Man,
they run in a pack and you're individual.
Yeah, I know.
We work alone.
Cause if I ain't do nothing to a nigga and a nigga can say fuck you, I don't fuck with you, nigga. If a nigga can say I don't fuck with you, nigga, that's somebody knew my wife. That's somebody knew my wife and they had fun with my wife and you know, think I'm supposed to just, be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's what you do.
So if a nigga tell me, man, I don't fuck with you,
And
nigga,
somebody's
then that's what he said. You know, I'm fucking with your old lady. Go
Okay?
ahead on, nigga. Yeah. That's why I drink Taker. You know what I'm saying? A ball of Taker.
Yeah.
Shit, there it is.
So
The ball of Taker, you know what I'm saying? Simple.
Be jealous of you.
Red, white, maroon, and gold.
Themselves.
Red, vanilla, maroon, and
You're
gold.
divine feminine here. You
Yeah,
have
I like it. I like it. I
All
like it. Y'all like that?
right.
That is so genuine there. That's thank you. This God. And that ain't, I swear to God, ain't the God that'll take this and make an owl out of it. That's just drink to me, man. The next day I come in, it's a different ball of this.
Okay.
Cause I got the people that do it. I got the people that do it. Thank you. Machines and the people who work the machines. Thank you. God loves you. And you know it too. Cause you gods that do it.
Okay.
And don't think I'm no machine either, mama. You know what I'm saying? Cardell Stewart. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you.
We got passion, an uncontrollable passion shared between two people, a divine feminine. A divine feminine here. Somebody want a divine feminine to go away or avoid. They're telling somebody to avoid a divine feminine. They're
Yeah.
telling somebody to go away from a feminine person here that they have passion for.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that the divine has bestowed blessings and gifts and talents upon and beauty. You healed your heart here, and this is spread. Your influence is spread.
Now ain't
Energy.
Audrey. Now ain't Audrey. Now you know ain't Audrey. Now, whew, that's a hard one. Ain't Audrey. I miss Ain't Audrey. Now, whew, damn. That's one of her daughters. Count me in. You know what I'm saying? Because Audrey was cool. That was Sherman's mama. That was his brother mama. And that was his sister's mama. I think her name was Sandra. I'm not sure. But I ain't seen, the last time I seen Sherman Allen, I seen him on the news in a window on a balcony with his family hostage. And he was supposed to be working at the Astrodome. You know, just doing whatever he do. He might have been playing basketball, because Keith had came through there by the end and started the 6 foot and under crew. So I don't know what me, Sherman, and his brother, and that seemed like one of the Waden's brother, is doing now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Audrey, Sherman, Sherman Allen, Laylo, Dirt, Dal Matthew, Sam, Alphon, and you know what I'm saying, Pooh, and Nikita, and everybody who really might not supposed to be hanging around these motherfuckers. We gon', you know, just lay low. I told y'all, you know, our temptation wasn't nobody gonna get caught up that the God wasn't gonna leave no way out. So just like that man and his son, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with no mom, baby mama, you know what I'm saying, figure it out.
All right. A positive change in their life. Somebody sees your strength, your bravery to overcome hardships and grow stronger. This is what somebody is seeing right now.
Don't get stuck without a mama, man. Shit. So you get stuck without a mama, dog, it's you and your son, dog. I can't let you have no baby like that. I can't do no C-section for no man. You know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't never did now. But, you know what I'm saying? I just proved to you that we can have kids. You know what I'm saying?
We got happiness, joy, happiness, abundance, and genuine love.
Through your wife, though, not you. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
was more happier.
Because I got big, too.
Love.
Shit.
It made you more vulnerable.
But when I got that liposuction and they took that 30 years out of me, shit, there was a lot of cells. There was a lot of atom cells, He showed me 3 jars, 3.5 2.5 jars of fat, and he told me that was. He told me 3 jars of fat, and he said these 3 years, this is 30 years of your. And I woke up in the middle of anesthesia. Mother was tripping, man. I was dead looking at this motherfucker. That's how Aunt Margie got the idea to go for herself, and Aunt Margie might have shared products, because I did have I Love My Body perfume oil from Jamaica at the dollar store. So they got it. They know what I'm looking for, cinnamon made perfume from the dollar store from Jamaica that I ordered it from. You know what to put in it, because that's something that we need to use for KY jelly. Oh, shit. Now, and wake these motherfuckers up.
Shit. Be happy that you have support when it comes to your finances, all right? Or you're supporting somebody with your finances.
I support my children, man. If they need $40 here and there, that's what I send them. I ain't sending no 172. That's yours, VA. VA, that's your $172 Dow Chemical, because that's what y'all sent me, the collection y'all took up for me winning the bull riding contest as Lane Frost and beating the dude John Travolta in as Norman Tucker in John Travolta in your movie. You know what I'm saying? I got second place on that one. I just took that loss over.
For their future.
Yeah.
That's what somebody sees.
Like that.
You doing here, so you can be either
just like getting off the gas on a booster, nigga, 2,000 booster.
A family member or something
you know what I know, 2,000 booster was like a 35,000 trillion booster.
In a situation
and Jerome know the only person could fuck with it.
Do you do that? They're jealous about your abundance.
It's Claus, Santa Claus. That was Uncle Junior and Aunt Rosalie. They was the white people that I went get my motorcycle done with. Uncle Junior and Aunt Rosalie. That's who I let mess with, Miss Claus and Miss Claus. And his son had a bad wreck. He died. But he was out there working on a bike.
Now that you're in this authority.
He had died and came back. Mr. Claus was scared. He told me the whole ordeal about how his son had that bad wreck. And when I built my bike, he wasn't going to let me ride like his son. You know what I'm saying? He wanted me to ride straight. He didn't want me to ride like his son. So he had every part I needed, Jerome. He just went to get it, didn't he, Jay? He just go get it. Mr. Claus just went to get it. And yeah, it got the costing more for us, and I started complaining. I did go off, Mr. Claus, because you wouldn't take that machine back that I was switching my shit with. You wouldn't take it back. I couldn't take it back out because I knew they were going to fuck up the bike, and then they was going to put it right themselves. But I left it for you, just in case you kept riding.
And maybe something wasn't supposed to last forever. Okay, with this person you was generous to?
Yeah. Because as soon as I would get a dually, this nigga would get a dually, man. As soon as I get a dually, this nigga will get a dually. As soon as I get a step side, this nigga will get a step side. Just as soon as I get a Chevy, this nigga get a Chevy. This nigga had a Dodge that I'm talking about. Dodge I don't fuck with. And I ain't got no problem with a nigga got a Dodge. I ain't got no problem with niggas that drive Dodge. Now, Chevrolet, that's my boy. And Ford's my boys. So, you know, Cadillacs, yeah, them niggas fuck with me. But I don't fuck with Cadillacs. No. I Lincoln Continental, yeah, I fuck with that. Mercury Marquis, yeah, I fuck with that. But none there. And Mercury Marquis threw me in the middle of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Them 6x9. Jensen threw my ass off. And Pioneer bucked my ass off. And Sarah Vega made love to my motherfucking ass. In some standing speakers. Shit. Sir Win Vegas. Sir Win Vegas. Ice Cube. Shit, that's what I got it. That's what I call him, crushed ice. Goddamn. Crushed ice. You can get some crushed ice right here. Shit, it's crushed in this machine. This buckets now, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Trail. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't even play with me. But Trail might be the one rocking y'all ass as Davion and goddamn.
To live up to
You know what I'm
someone's
saying?
expectations. They was
Shit.
expecting your family to be cursed. But you are still in this energy of feminine power.
Yeah, don't tell me Davion got so bad Jericho had to let him live with his mom. Shit, Davion, he became goddamn too much for y'all ass. That's what happened. And his name is real, spelled just right. Just right, because they spelled it just right. Because y'all had Israel. And Israel is the rail I jumped over by 4-5 feet and came out my clothes automatically. You know what I'm saying? Boots too. And left y'all a statue of Stephen F. Austin. Stephen fuck Austin. Shit. Shit, boy, y'all crazy. Shit. I take Steven, man. Fuck Austin, goddamn. Oh, shit, man. Damn, y'all crazy. Remember that was the first nigga that sit on a woman's goddamn porch till her husband went to work every day. For real. And that was, the dude hit you upside your head, too. You know what I'm saying? With that cake break. That wasn't me. I just had the cake break.
Because they know your scars, maybe somebody know you went through something, they wanted you to hide yourself in shame. Okay?
Shit. I hear you.
And they feel embarrassed because they could have had more opportunities than you, and you surpassed them. Okay? Yep, this got everything to do with work.
It got everything to do with work. Because now, shit, I'm the only one can teach it now. I got the whole world in goddamn Oklahoma Welding School. Goddamn. It better, because that's the only place that Mr. Usher would have sent me to. That's the only place Mr. Usher would have sent me to. And I ain't got it yet. I'm getting it. I already had to play for the high school in Louisville by Edmonds Lane. You know what I'm saying? They had everything set up by Dale Jackson. You know what I'm saying? University. That was Westlake now. Church. Westlake Church. Yeah. Omar, you know, Kudafi, who was there when I showed up.
Somebody is seeing something differently now.
And he act like the real butler, Jeffrey. The real butler is Jeffrey. The real butler is Jeffrey, but they probably tried to get Tater to act like Jeffrey, and Tater said, hell no, man. I ain't playing that part of the pick, because he throw too goddamn hard anyway, Tater. I ain't want you to play. Now, this Patrick Robert. But Tater, he could have played that part without flinching. I bet you. But Tater wasn't like that. No, Tater wasn't like that. Tater was just like Tough Nut and goddamn Edwin. Shit. No.
We'll turn in the page, open Pandora's box, water in the reverse. Because somebody want to kick it up a notch because somebody see that you are polite, loving, nurturing.
Damn, kick it up a notch, baby. Shit, I got this shit I'm drinking too damn much. I ain't drank shit. I ain't went and got a new bottle. I don't even want it.
Well, what do we have
Shit.
here?
I done kicked my habit.
Somebody can't believe that somebody is saying something.
I'm back to Habitat to Humanity, Terry. Shit, Terry Owen. Shit, I owe you. And Owen owe you shit. Owen, first name, that was Saint Janet Fuller. That was supposed to be my gal. A little bit up, yeah. 2 years up. 10 years up, should have been. But it wasn't but a few. I would have been over there every day. Because I left my machine up at her house, up under that tree. That wasn't no hanging tree, that was Harold tree. Whoever Harold was. My friend Harold just moved from over there and gave her the crib for me to come move into. Now that's what I would do, Janet Fuller. Nah, I wouldn't tell that to anybody. But Tiffany, I would tell that too. If I wasn't her daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what I would tell you, Tiffany.
Right,
who your daddy? How did I make her?
I got questions.
Without slipping up on Sandra,
About
Janet, you know what I'm saying? And doing what I had to do. Now, you don't know when, where, what happened, nothing. But I did have to change my machine at her house one day. And I ain't gonna tell you what happened over there right there. Right then. Right then. When I didn't have no electricity to make that cut. We had to do some modifications.
A Leo, a Gemini,
Shit.
strong Virgo,
Swinsco had to be called.
Taurus.
In Swinsco, I made the switch. Switch. And I sent that basketball from the Holiday Classics, from a star way up in the sky, round the woods, and here I went. And I went in the truck in the back seat. Boom! Turned the lights on with my right hand. Boom! With the left hand. Boom! Didn't even know left hand worked because I ain't had none. Uncle Peck had it. You know what I'm saying? He was driving with the right and left. I ain't give a fuck at that time. He was able to do anything then. Shit, just like y'all. Then Adam started getting sleepy. I was like, Uncle Peck. Uncle Peck. I'm starting to feel sleepy, and I feel like if I go to sleep this time, it might be the last time Uncle Peck somebody gonna find me in this house. You know what I'm saying? Then he told me, don't worry about it, boy. Because you don't see them kids walk across that stage. Your grandkids walk across that stage in fine order with you and your boys sitting there like Martin and Ricky Parker. Shit. Shit. With your toes stuck in that goddamn thing, Ricky and Peck. Shit. Kevin Hart dad and Teresa. No, don't even trip, Jarvis. Don't say nothing. Because Jarvis and Cyrus are where me at, up on top. The real goddamn no Troy Dane. No Troy Dane. You know what I'm saying? They know my Dame. You know what I'm saying? They know who Troy go with. Adam go with. They know Troy Dame. You know Troy Dame. No Troy Dame. That's what I call it there, because I don't know nobody there. I don't know nobody there. That was the only school I didn't kick the door in and go in with my weed, this method man. Shit, I just didn't do it, Dad. I just didn't do it. Shit, method man, you ain't goddamn that goddamn KRS-One. And that goddamn me, myself, and I.
Somebody could have been
That damn fast talking ass me.
Somebody about to use spray. You going?
Damn.
You about to go to jail or something like that.
Damn, that's what they say.
You don't have any legal issues.
That's what they say, baby. Shit. If they get me on anything, it's gonna have to be on VHS, them little ones. That was the last time I recorded myself with a sexual act on purpose. So they lying on me.
Your money allegedly was.
And I ain't had a big setup. No, I just had a little camcorder. You know what I'm saying? Now on that one, that was a little camcorder. And they saw that and saw that running water, that little gushing. I call it running water. And they must have fell in love with that. And that's what they all on there.
And they was just hoping nobody would see this message or hear this message because they'll start looking at somebody funny. Yeah. We got rumors.
Y'all need to stop playing with me.
About you being a party animal on the scene all the time. Or they was listening to guys from a party animal. Yeah, this person that kind of tried to do a Ponzi scheme, feel like a clown. This is a class clown laughing at their game. This was too big. It was going to fail. This con artist. It's a real thing happening right now. Okay, somebody also could be going to jail because we got sent messages. Okay. So a con artist can't get a message out, or they didn't get the message on time. They look stupid. All right. The con artist looks crazy right now. Okay.
Now the 5 heartbeats. The 5 heartbeats was the closest you got to me, AD Brown, and Alvin. You got to us then. You got to us and some of Anthony Hudgens Andy Lewis and goddamn Ray Griggs and Bubba Griggs, Sugar Man and Suge Knight. You just leave it alone after that. Leave it alone. Shit, you heard the big boys. Shit, you just heard the big boys talking then. That's all. That's all. Shit. That's all you heard. Shit.
They look stupid right now.
And Ray Griggs, Ray Murphy, and what else? Donnie Times. Goddamn, they just fucked us up, didn't they, Donnie? Shit, calling us Danny. And shit like that. And when they get to talking about Danny, then you look at the players and you know which one they talking about. Pemberton. That was scared of his wife. And his uncle getting his wife.
They can't talk shit about you no more. Somebody is seeing something clearly for what it is.
And now you know why Maloney almost whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he was for real like us, nigga. We from the same goddamn plant, nigga. Not no same army, bitch ass nigga.
Okay, that you really work hard for whatever it is that you got, man.
Damn, man. Damn, nigga. This is like 50 years later, man.
They be acting like.
And these ain't bullshit. They ain't going, they ain't bullshit. And Blake, in a football game,
such and such, or they got like
shit, y'all came way from the bottom to bring that out. And let Blake play a goddamn play. T.D. Jakes was a star. Hell no, man.
You're not having any money.
T.D. Jakes was a star, but whatever he was good at, man. I don't know, but Satin Doll ain't one of them, man. You can't tell me you Satin Doll and have perfume on my grandson. You can't have that. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. That's my life. Now, I'm just telling you that. Greg had Tootie to go to, and that was Troy Hanks, cousin and shit. So Big Nate, Little Nate, and all them covered it. I ain't never knew Greg be like that, so I ain't gonna put him in there. You know what I'm saying? But TDJ, I bet you stepped on my surfboard. I bet you stepped on my surfboard. This Greg. You know what I'm saying? That was my surfboard. Right there when Jeremy took the picture with the 88 Seoul Olympics, nigga. See all Olympics. See all. See all.
A smooth talker.
Olympics. That was an all, not. That was our shit, but it was see all with the U. You know what I'm saying? The U is the United States.
Living in fear will live
not Ain't Jerry. You know what I'm saying? This is Grandpa D, man. I'm just bullshitting, but Ain't Jerry don't sound right. Don't sound right to be Ain't Jerry. Jerry Kendall's wife, Christine. Christine, that's a long way from Crystal and Darlene, ain't it? Darlene Roy. Don't arm wrestle me at 15, then come back as Diane 5 years later. Talking about you queener. No. And then telling your cousin, the big girl in the country, to fuck over me with my taxes and lie to me and tell me I gotta do some taxes. Now I could talk about her, and I could call her with your I wouldn't do it, because that was the nicest lady that talked to me, my tax lady. But then she talked stupid to me that day because I couldn't understand what the fuck she was saying. When she was telling me I had to put in some work and people had to like what I got. Fuck that. What do people gotta like what I got for? Fuck that. Shit.
That's you. That is you. You have done a lot of things without help.
Yeah, I told her what to write on my shit. She told me I could do it. On regular piece of paper, because we realized
you didn't betray somebody.
Receipts fade.
Irresponsible and unreliable to you.
So I put my shit on notebook paper, just got tired of writing, forgot it, and don't remember the years. But I'm going back to zero, and get my shit. 01, nigga, 01. I ain't gonna cheat you. But I'll go 001 and put y'all on that last motherfucking step, bitch. That third step. And when I say bitch, I don't mean no woman. I'm talking about a man. But you gotta go next before I go and leave myself without a wife. Shit.
They was trying to bully you to the point of depression. When they know that you deserve to win because you never gave up. Okay? It's that energy. So somebody quit.
He's my boy. Shit, I know he had problems here. Shit, he had problems here.
be
him and his wife.
because
Shit.
whatever they was saying about you
Wouldn't,
before,
shit, I wouldn't
it's
trade
like,
with them
man,
for
that's
shit.
not true.
But I'm gonna
because they're
trade
to
this
work.
way,
We got work.
this way, and I'm gonna trade this way.
What about work?
Cause I got ABC next to me, 0 to 12.
Somebody stalking
That's
you in
just
the
me.
shadows, watching you.
Myself,
Okay.
and you know,
This
shit.
person that had
And they can just go by what you
complex,
say.
like,
I ain't got nothing to
they
say.
need to see the bigger picture.
Cause Donald Trump gotta know you better than me.
But somebody still feel like
Cause you get paid, I
even though
don't.
they're not
You know
gonna
what I'm
get
saying? I don't even put in for my
because
shit.
somebody
I can
already
put
got
in for it. I can
evidence
have for
that something
advertisement
whatever,
support.
however somebody was saying
But
something
no,
and
I
they
said
were
no
acting
to
in
that.
manner,
I said no
they're like, well, that's different
to
from
anything.
what you said happened.
What? What I say?
One thing is not like the other. Different backgrounds and statuses. There's differences.
I do remember seeing something about a firing squad in front of the Astrodome, though. I did say that. I did say that. I did say that God forgive me. God forgive me for saying that firing squad stuff. I did put some motherfuckers in front of the firing squad. They did too. They did too. But they only showed y'all white men in front of the firing squad. But you know who was in front of that firing squad.
Because they're bitter and jealous. Because of the differences, people are starting to see something. Differences are so small. Finding fault in something minor.
And then they give the commander get a gun with a marked bullet, so he'll know which one made the right shot. And they'll act like they only giving one man one bullet, and the rest of the people just shooting at the
Somebody
man.
is very resentful. That's all.
Now one gold bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's resentful. Walk away.
Yeah, it's lead, bitch. The lead and the gold, same shit. Gold just butter, lead gunpowder. Nigga. Shit, ashes, bitch. Yeah, with gunpowder in it. You know what I'm saying?
Steal somebody's identity here.
Now, you know what I do with cremation, don't you? I don't do it. Ain't nobody cremating nobody. Ain't nobody eating nobody either. Shit.
They settle for less.
They just get up and go home from that hospital, motherfucker. I did the last one. Now y'all want to act a damn fool and act like y'all don't want the gold pen. You know what I'm saying? Walk on out of here with the gold pen.
Or even
Shit.
come together with someone on some bull crap because of the differences, because of something, right? Like somebody wants to like.
That's some good music right there. I can deal with that. That's like I'm single and they single and shit. We ain't got shit to think about that day. I fucking ain't got shit to think about with that kind of music. I ain't got shit to think about with that kind of music. They ain't trying to be me upstairs. They trying to be goddamn shit. I don't know what they trying to be.
Identity theft.
Me and you talking, they ain't even supposed to be trying to screw up our transmission.
Trying to win it all.
They talking to their girl or boy or something. They talking to them. They talking to home now.
They know why you isolate yourself from somebody, or people are rejecting this person. All right.
Yeah.
Because they feel like you're not going to fail. People admire you. Even their allies admire you. Yeah, even though they're different. You know, it's like no shade. This person is just like looking at somebody as like, oh, you're gullible. That person isn't. You just, you know, you're a sucker like everybody else. Does somebody want to keep stirring mess? And whoever these people are, like, just because they're different than you, they don't, like, okay, like, everybody different. Like, what are you talking about? Everybody on this planet is different. So maybe one or two of them or 10 of them is saying to somebody, like, man, everybody different. Like, you trying to steal somebody ideas, or you trying to love bomb somebody to steal something from somebody that's not even trying to one up you or do anything to you. Now they can see if you was actively competing with them, you're not doing anything. So somebody feel like it's just stupid. That's why people are canceling somebody. They fired.
It ain't that you gotta fire somebody, man. It ain't that you gotta fire nobody.
You're an individual. You're allowed to work by yourself. You're allowed to go off on your own.
Yeah.
And you didn't even blame nobody. Like, so what? Something bad happened to you, but you're not like, you know, I'm gonna do it better than everybody, and I'm gonna show you.